Hello and welcome to the stream. My name is Mike Reed, and I'm coming to you with information on commercial appliance brands. All right. So today we're coming to you with a brand called Arctic Air. This is not a well-known brand. This is not even a brand that is well, spread out there. But this is an option that you will find out in the market from time to time. You do want to cover your bases. The whole purpose of signing up with these different manufacturers is to get your name out into your market. If someone goes online and they order an Arctic Air, or a rep decides to provide them with an Arctic Air unit, you're going to want to be part of whatever network they've got for your market. You need to stand out against everyone else. Arctic Air has broadened their lineup. Let me see here. They've got prep tables now. Before, it used to just provide upright refrigerators and freezers, and they've really branched out. Now you will find Arctic Air from time to time in some of the frozen yogurt shops. So you will see, for example, this countertop unit. What they'll put in here is the different toppings. So you'll see the cherries, raspberry, blueberries, macerated strawberries, that type of thing. And this is what they put in this refrigerated condiment holder. So it's out there, they can serve themselves. So this will get you into quite a few of those type of places. And in just a moment, I'm going to give you the contact information. Let me see if I can find out how long Arctic Air has been around. Arctic Air, it is, they won't tell you anything else. I've known about Arctic Air going on about a good almost 10 years. And I don't think this is a Korean brand. I am fairly certain this is a Chinese brand. Yeah, they won't give me any information about them. So here, let me give you some contact information for them. Now I'm going to go more into who they are. Okay. So here you go. Here is their phone number, because they're in Minnesota. It is 952-941-2270. Try to put this on the screen. One second, let me put this on the screen for you. There you are. So that is their number for you to call. They are pretty receptive to people wanting to get involved with them. Oh, good. They have an 800 number too. Let me see if I could just. Here, what I'm providing for you all is a list of manufacturers. Let's see how this turns out. I'm going to scroll this one across the bottom. So how this works is this. When you're just starting out, or if you're moving markets, the best thing for you to do is to contact all of these smaller manufacturers. You get your name and your information out into your market. When people do look for service, they call the manufacturer, even if it's an Arctic Air or some other smaller brand. They're going to call the manufacturer first. Then that manufacturer will, in turn, they will call you. So down here, you'll see there's the email address you're going to use, info@arcticairco.com. I've seen their equipment in quite a few nightclubs. And then, as I said, in quite a few of the frozen beverage places. A lot of places that have the frozen yogurt. So I'm not going to say the name of the place, but you will see this brand pretty much in all of those, and especially if they're going to go ahead and get a replacement. So let me move now. Now that I have the information scrolling across the bottom, they've decided to branch out into the kitchen. This is an option for most people. When let's say the restaurant or whatever the chain is, and their bar back goes down. The bar back is the refrigeration unit that is in the back part of the bar behind the bartender. Bar back. So this is where they're going to have bottled water. They will have large bottles of soda in there, and of course all your alcoholic beverages will be in that bar back. Anything that's bottled. Now this is a competitor. This bottle cooler, or as we would say, a mug chiller. So once again, I find quite a few of these in nightclubs, different places that have multiple bars within their establishment. There are places that are not quite arenas. They're not quite, they do have a stage, but they're not, you don't consider them like some kind of amphitheater. So places that have live entertainment, and they'll have a number of different bars around their facility. They tend to go with a lesser known brand like this. And as you see, it's equipped to, these are the bottle openers in this section. There's a bottle opener there. So they'll reach in, they'll grab the bottle of beer, and then they'll crack it open right here in this front section, and then give it to the paying customer. That is the purpose of these units. So that is where you find them. You will find them at a lot of places that are nighttime establishments. And once again, that gets you into the place. Those nighttime establishments are always looking for someone to service their ice machines, and of course their bar backs and bottle coolers. I'm going to give you a quick video on who they are. Fair use.
Arctic Air offers top-of-the-line commercial food preparation units to suit your specific needs with our sandwich salad prep tables, our mega top sandwich salad prep tables, and our pizza prep tables. Arctic Air food prep table units are all designed to keep food at the right temperature and food service operation easily manageable with a full-length heavy-duty cutting board. An electronic thermostat with external digital LED display is built in for accurate control and easy reading. Full stainless steel exterior with solid door construction and foamed in-place recessed handle. The interior cabinet is constructed of a white epoxy-coated aluminum sidewalls and a reinforced high-level cove corner with stainless steel floors. The ABS door liner has an irregular surface that makes it stronger. The combination of the vaulted door and the irregular surface of the interior door liner result in lower compressor run times over the life of the unit. Units are tested to NSF Standard 7 requirements.
Marketing department, you gotta love them.
Each unit comes with clear Lexan pans included. In any refrigeration product, ample and adequate airflow is required to eliminate heat and keep the unit functioning properly.
Yes.
For these models, the cool air intake comes from the front and sides of the unit, and the hot discharge air is dispersed out of the rear of the unit. Arctic Air's sandwich salad prep table are 30 inches deep The feature unit model, the AST48R at 48.25 inches, has 12 4-inch deep 1/6 size Blexen pans. This product line also offers the AST28R at 29 inches with 8 pans, the AST60R at 61.25 inches width and 16 pans, and the AST72R at 71.59 inches with 18 pans. Our Mega Top sandwich salad prep tables offer a deeper unit at 34.50 inches deep for more storage. Third row of pans versus 2 rows of pans in the AST standard depth prep tables.
All right, well, you get the idea.
32.25 and the APP94R at 94.2 inches with 12
You get the idea.
APP units are engineered
If you can see here, they've only got 11 subscribers on their channel. They've had it for 2 years.
Food preparation table unit
that lets you know how much excitement is around Arctic Air. Let me see if I can find some other videos that they have. But anyway, so this is the contact information for Arctic Air. Let's see what they got out. What else they've got here? This is something that they have I was not aware of. They have a chef base.
Everything in text behind somebody just like this. It's actually not hard, especially using Adobe Express. So let me show you how to do it.
First things first, you're going to start from video when you enter Adobe Express. Now find the video that you're going to use.
Hold on a second.
Effect. Click open. And now it's going to come up with the screen.
Let me see if I can get this. There we go.
Ratio.
Sorry about that.
If you're searching for top-of-the-line refrigerated equipment stands, look no further than Arctic Air's beautifully designed refrigerated chef bases, designed to bring you real commercial.
So they might just touch on this, but yes, this is a chef base. So they'll either store frozen product or refrigerated product. They then open up the drawers, pull out the protein, and then they'll cook it on the grill up top. So this is a very simple setup that you're seeing up there. Griddle, grill, and they got it looks to be almost a 24-inch. It looks to be a 24-inch range on the left.
Food service grade performance at a truly incredible value. The exterior cabinet consists of full stainless front sides and top, and an electronic thermostat with LED display for accurate reading.
Now that's a Dixel controller. The picture's a little fuzzy.
The Arctic Air refrigerated chef bases are tested to NSF Standard 7 requirements for open food storage with a self-contained capillary tube system using environmentally friendly CFC-free refrigerant R290. Fulterer is the OEM manufacturing partner Arctic Air utilizes for their full extension / telescoping drawer cartridge systems that are equipped with magnetic gaskets that are easily removable for cleaning, as well as heavy-duty mounting points for heavy use. Each chef base comes standard with top drawer sets that will include the ARC.
All right, so you see they have a number of different units.
72 refrigerator, which is 74 inches
wide, let me show you here,
2 inches deep, and has 4 drawers with a 6 full-size pan capacity, plus additional.
My system is running a little slow today. So the parts are carried by Partstown. As I've mentioned before, they have been around for at least 10 years that I know of, that I'm aware of. I'm pretty sure they've been around longer than that. They're part of a much larger corporation. This let's see, the company that is the parent company is a well-known brand. So as you see here, they have the temperature sensors, the parts are in stock. So it's not like you're going to deal with a company and they're not going to be parts. They use parts that are industry standard. I have all of these parts with me on a daily basis. I carry these temperature sensors. Everybody uses them. As you can see, they're not too expensive, 27 bucks. This condenser fan motor, I also carry these with me, 84 bucks. 43 for this door spring. I mean, the spring hinge. You've seen me change those on True. That's a very common one. I have these. You don't even have to use the $43 one. There are ones as low as 15 that will work on this. Door gaskets, you're pretty much going to want to use their door gaskets. But as you see, they have them 38 in stock. Old school evaporator fan motors, all of which these you can get for as little as 20 bucks at Johnstone, URI, and other such places. This is not some proprietary fan motor that they're using. It's 115 volts. It's not a DC. It's not a variable speed motor. Once again, they're gaskets. They have them in stock, shelf clips. This controller, this is actually not a bad price for a controller. The reason why you would go with theirs is for the settings already programmed into the unit. The jumper is already there, so it's all going to be plug and play. This setup is going to save you easily 30 minutes. It'll save you 30 minutes. Once again, because you can go ahead and put in a universal Dixel controller, no problem whatsoever. You just have to match up whether it's 110 volts or if it's going to be 220 volt unit. And as you see the price, and that's actually about the price of the Dixel controller, is the 189 for universal. They were cheaper some years ago. Drain wire, I can go on and on. Here's switches. Everything is reasonably priced. You can fix this with what you would carry once you start carrying truck stock. There's the old Supco 999. There it is right there. $110. I would just put in the Supco. That's 15 bucks and call it a day. Here's your old school timer. Those of you that work on residential will recognize this from the old school Whirlpool, Maytag, and GE refrigerators. The upright with the freezer on top, fridge on bottom. If I were to zoom in, you would probably see like a 8-hour cycle with a 30-minute defrost. 38 bucks, reasonably priced. And this is from Partstown, because Partstown is ridiculous. So once again, everything is reasonably priced. This is their defrost termination limit switch, 17 bucks. Once again, not too bad. I'm surprised they have this thermostat. You don't have to use this. You can use a universal, and I can go on and on. So everything is there, reasonably available through the largest part supplier. You can get these parts through anyone else. If you just show them what the part is, they'll look it up and then find the equivalent. So yes, this is Arctic Air. And before I leave you, let's go through who your rep is. We'll go through the reps in the different markets. So mine is AAT. That's for Chicago. That's my rep. They handle my father's business. So AAT, we get Arctic Air. We can get American Range, things like that. There's Pinnacle. And I don't know why this is LMS. My rep used to be Southern Ice. Things change. So here's the rep. Eaton Marketing, Clearwater, Florida. The reason why I'm showing you the reps are another layer in the industry. They're another set of individuals that are responsible for sending out technicians to the people who they have provided product to. manufacturer. If they call the manufacturer directly, if the manufacturer can't find someone, they reach out to the rep, and the rep is supposed to be aware of everyone in their market. So you always want to reach out to your reps. Let's see, here's Clearwater, Florida. Let me see if it'll even let me get into that. But what we'll do is you just click on it. And of course, Arctic Air is handling themselves in Hawaii. So that's their address, that's their phone number. So they're selling direct to the customer in Hawaii. So those of you in Hawaii would probably be familiar with Arctic Air. Usually when there is no middleman to pay, they're able to save quite a bit. Because they're able to save on that marketing, providing it to a third party, you will see more of a particular item in a market because there's just less mouths to feed. All right, so this is Arctic Air. Call them, email them, provide them with your name and your information, sign up. Definitely sign up. One fear I keep hearing is that you're going to be flooded with calls. And, you know, in a world with gumdrops and lollipops and gingerbread men and whatnot, that's a wonderful, overly optimistic way of looking at things. The hard, cold reality of life is that will never happen. If you did have a situation where you were flooded a wave of calls, that would be something that you would then be able to take advantage of. You'd be able to hire employees, outsource calls, things of that nature. That could be dealt with. You can't deal with no calls. You can always deal with calls. So I hope you enjoyed these opportunities. Try to get a little more visual. I hope you enjoyed these opportunities here. I'm going to do another video. Continue to watch all the ones titled manufacturers you should know, names and things like that. Those are the ones you should sign up with. These are the manufacturers that actually have time to walk you through their product and how they work. The larger manufacturers do not. The larger manufacturers do not want to deal with you or associate with you. The smaller ones are glad to have you. All right. And with that, please subscribe. Please hit the like button. It will help the channel to hit the like button. Let me see here. So thank you very much. And please look for the new videos.